Thanks for watching NBC2 News Now. I'm Danielle Rotolo, and here's the top stories in news at this hour. The escalating violence in Afghanistan has claimed the lives of 8 more U.S. soldiers. 5 American troops died today, in addition to 3 yesterday, and the recent attacks are hitting home. Private First Class Corey Ken of Cape Coral was severely injured in a bomb blast in Afghanistan. He lost both of his legs and his left hand. His family tells us they don't have a lot of information right now on where it happened or his current condition. News of Kent's injuries come on the heels of another soldier from Lee County who was killed in Afghanistan. 40-year-old specialist Carlos Negron of Fort Myers died when his unit was attacked with rifles and small arms fire on Sunday. Now to day 86 of the disaster in the Gulf, and we have new setbacks to report. BP decides to delay tests on the new cap designed to stop the gusher because the government wants more analysis of the plan. National Incident Commander Thad Allen says he does not know when testing to actually shut down the well will resume. Also, work on the relief well stopped altogether for the next 48 hours. NBC's Kristen Dahlgren reports on what all these delays mean for the Gulf Coast. From a man-made disaster to a natural disaster, during the evacuation from Hurricane Katrina, 4 New Orleans police officers were involved in a shooting that killed 2 unarmed people. Those officers now face federal civil rights charges. The shooting happened on a bridge while people trapped in flood zones tried to escape the Category 5 storm. Nearly 5 years after the fact, it still has the attention of America's Attorney General.
Put simply, we will not tolerate wrongdoing by those who are sworn to protect the public. This will not stand.
The 4 officers charged in the shooting could face the death penalty. 5 former New Orleans police officers already admitted helping cover up the shootings. Tomorrow, expect the U.S. Senate to vote on the financial overhaul bill. Democrats say they have the 60 votes needed to overcome a Republican filibuster thanks to 3 Republicans. Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid says the measure will fix what he called the greed on Wall Street, but many Republicans say the bill will lead to more too-big-to-fail policies and make lending more expensive. This morning in Collier County, a man was found dead in a driveway. Someone reported seeing the man lying face down on the pavement around 7:30 this morning on Hunter Boulevard in Golden Gate. Deputies say there is no obvious cause of death. Now to a second death investigation, this one in Charlotte County. The body of 52-year-old John Charlemagne was found near Maracaibo Park in Port Charlotte Tuesday. Family members say he left his home Sunday and never returned, but detectives believe he died about a week ago in the woods. The medical examiner is working to determine a cause of death. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers. Another week, another recall. This time it's jewelry. The jewelry is made by Tween Brands and sold at Justice and Limited 2 stores. According to Consumer Reports, the jewelry contains high levels of toxic metals. The recall includes 19 styles like this one with the initials BFF. Some also have hearts, butterflies, peace signs, and crowns. If your child has it, return it to Justice or Limited 2 for a refund. Parents and students, we've got some ways you can save some money while you're still in college. Instead of buying books outright, NBC's Chris Clackham shows why some are now renting them. New economic reports out today show retail sales fell in June for the 2nd straight month. The drop raises new concerns about how much of a slowdown the economy will endure in the second half of this year. Analysts blame the drop on fewer auto sales and a decline in gas prices. Excluding those factors, retail sales would have made a gain in June. You're watching NBC2 News Now. And remember, for breaking news, weather, information, and news online, you can log on 24 hours a day to NBC-2.com.